when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
The time has come to play some football at Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the New Orleans Saints. Here to begin this one is Jack Lesney. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Here's Ford on the return. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Let's go now. 72.
Now they turn to their rookie from Duke for the first time. He said the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss, first play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Chuck now from the gun. They connect on the deep shot. Along the right sideline, there's space. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. And it's still basically a full 17 games to go. And so far, so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He's got a man left. This gets forward to around the 29. Jair Alexander with the stop.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Now looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Willie Gay with the pick. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit. Even after...
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Colts will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First carry of the year winds up losing yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
They send Hunter to the right. They'll throw it. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Justin Reed has the INT.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on first down. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shop working from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Running in the red zone. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull out in front further, 13-zip. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Colts, nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Air it out on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the set. The Colts ready for the punt. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shuck now on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
32-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 20-zip lead. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints push their lead to 21-zip already.
Nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
First down. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Colts.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Again to throw on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the 1st. That brings up 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. The trick play unsuccessful. His throw falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going Taylor. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st. Throwing now off the play action. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that 1st down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. It's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 2 yards on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. But Leslie's extra point is up and good. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game.
Colts 7.
Now Podlesny on to handle the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Chuck. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Sending him on the dive. He gets it ahead and winds up with about 3. Travis Hunter making that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. On play action, here's Shaw. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready? 72, take over.
Hand off to the back. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Shuck. He's got it. He gets loose down the right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
Saints 28, Colts 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Colts take over first and 10.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the defender's on it. This is a touchdown. The Saints grow their lead off the turnover. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead.
Colts 7.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They bring Sutton in motion left. They're going to throw out of the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
That finds Pittman complete. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Here's a throw. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warriors 70.
They are throwing it again. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready? 19 right. Open 19.
Throw here, 3rd down. And the defense sees right through those smoke and mirrors and take him to the turf. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punting unit out now. And it's anybody's guess if they're going to kick it or try yet another fake. Fielded at the 11. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Saints beginning their drive here.
Okay, ready?
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready? Check go.
Shuck's going to throw here. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first.
Brings up second.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
35-yard line.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Throwing, jump. That's completed right side. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Running this one left. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now Shuck to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Shuck now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. 18, 70 line.
From the red zone now. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Javarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
At their own 6-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Back to throw it. Wow, he's taking a shot, going for it all. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
One final shot before the half. Oh no, they get him yet again. Justin Reed has the INT. Into the end zone he goes, pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Starting the third with Taylor. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
On first down, they'll run. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Set up.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. He brings it in. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. There's a handoff for Taylor. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Colts. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Man in motion here.
Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Saints take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Another carry for him. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Colts 17-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. You call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. He has the 1st over the middle. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. They go to him again. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
2-yard pickup.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
And he's going to take a knee. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead.
18-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Gould on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Back back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him on the crossing route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On the draw, this is Taylor. The bounce outside yields a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Throwing from the gun here. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll throw, third and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7 pirates. 7 pirates.
Desperation time here on fourth. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run here on first down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go. Shaq, take over.
They give it to him again. And he cuts it back right. Down to the 10. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Give on first and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
And they'll kneel this down. Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Go.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. Gay's kick is good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
One final shot here. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. And that would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. You did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.